find is a lot of times the musculature more proximal to the hip make a big difference on how that thing behaves. Daily M1 recovery, you're gonna need your trusty spiky roller, whatever roller you have. We are going to recover the high parts of your quads. What we're gonna see is that in lunging, of course the whole leg matters, but what we find is a lot of times the musculature and the connective tissues nearer to the, more proximal to the hip make a big difference on how that thing behaves, especially at end range. Does that make sense? Yeah. So, imagine that the rubber band gets thinner and thinner as it gets out towards the knee. It's still important, but up top, man, we don't give enough shrift, as it were, to the loving tissues, high thigh. So what we're gonna do, divide your quad in half, your thigh in half. Let's go the upper half, okay? So get on your roller, and I'm going to hold myself up on the other side. You all right?
Yeah.
Take your time, man.
Nobby.
Oh, Nobby. Okay, hey, take it down a notch. First thing first, I want to scrub side to side. So push and pull those tissues as far as they can. We got to desensitize a little bit. Let the tissues know you're coming. Hey, friend, I'm coming over for dinner. Look at you, the nose is running again. So a little push and pull, and that should feel like it softened it up. Like, you see how you can sink in a little deeper? Now I want you to push in laterally, so you're going to shove your hip out to the side and see how far you can stretch those tissues. Got it? Now take a big breath in and flex your quadriceps. How's that? Huh? Morning.
Lovely.
Now relax slowly, sink in, and let yourself break around. And what turns out, guess what? I was not taking my full weight on my quadriceps. My legs were like, I'm lying to you. Like your kids in Halloween candy. You know what I mean? I only had one piece.
Oh.
And by one piece, you mean like a Ziploc bag full of candy? Yeah, one piece of a Ziploc bag. It's amazing, huh? Big breath in. Wait, let's push over again. So relax. Push over. Take all the stretch out of that tissue as you can. Push, bend it and bow it. Now take a big breath in. Then flex that quadriceps. Get a big bite on it. Hold. Squeeze the butt if you can. And then relax. Sink. You to the bone yet? I'm not. No, I won't. I still got 5%. Won't let go.
It won't.
Let's do it one more time. Push over. Big breath in. Contract. Come on, get a big contraction. Big peak contraction there. You're praying right now. Look at your hands. Please let us stop. Please let us stop. Please let us stop. Like the alien is coming into the room. Like, this is what happens. Alien, we're watching Aliens with Georgia a lot, so we're seeing it. We're getting all the canon. But the alien's always really close to the woman's face, and she's like, I'll just pretend like it's not there right before it eats my face.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what you were doing. Yes. If I just won't acknowledge it. All right, so now from this position, let's roll a little bit onto the side. So catch your IT band, but not the IT band. Now roll just a little bit to get your quadriceps IT band interface. So IT band's that lateral aspect of your leg. I'm trying to catch the quadriceps bulge before it goes into the IT band. So here we have quadriceps IT band. I'm trying to get right on that interface. You feeling that?
Yeah, I'm holding myself up.
Side plank. People are like, do you do side planks? I'm like, nope.
Nope.
Just for like 10 minutes at a time. Okay, big breath in. Contract. Flex up on that quad. Flex up on it. Come on. Now let it go. Slowly sink. Sink. See if you can let it go. Keep breathing. Can you turn it off? Oh, I just did it. Nope. My leg's quivering. That's just stress talking, man.
Yes.
Whew, that is bad there, huh?
Yeah.
Something that rhymes with spin class.
Yeah.
Last night, Georgia wanted to go to spin class. So I said, let's do it. Mag's super game. At the end of class, she was telling me, I got to take a break for a second. Hang on. Okay, I'm back in. Okay, now here's what I want to do. I want to go up a little bit high quadriceps now. So I'm onto my glutes, and I'm going to try to get into this where the hip flexors are coming into the pelvis. So right on the business, high quadriceps, and I want to roll side to side, and then I'm going to go right off the hip flexor into the thigh. Do you feel that? Okay. So we leave class, and Mags goes, man, I was just having a hard time maintaining my wattage. And I was like, well, did you train today? She's like, yeah. I go, what'd you do? She's like, wall balls, squats.
Thrusters,
All the exercises.
box jumps.
Anything that involved my legs, I basically did yesterday. I'm like, weren't you still sore from the stairs? And you're like, oh yeah. Oh yeah. So guess what's happening today? You're feeling it right now, aren't you? Yeah. So let me show you where I am. You keep going, Max. Stay where you are. I'll take the break. It's called pro move. So we're right, here's the hip flexor mass, right? And I'm trying to be just right in this area of the quadriceps. So the whole thing's coming together into this common tendon, and I'm trying not to be on the hip flexor. I'm right below it into this interface. That's where I'm trying to be. Just give me 1 more minute here. So just down in the thigh, but it's high thigh. And if you just roll side to side, you catch a little bit of that hip flexor, that rectus femoris going in there. You feeling that? Now you got it. You're just hoping. This is gonna end. How's working at Mobility One? It's great.
Great.
It's the best. The people I work with really care.
Yes.
They care so much that I'm so grateful when the day's done. Do you guys have a health plan? Sort of.
Sort of.
Oh, okay, let's do the other side. Woo! All right, so same thing. We're just starting mid-thigh first. And what we're going to do is we're going to scrub over. So you'll probably show yourself the inside of your leg, which is totally as if you're surprised. Your right leg, it'll be totally different.
Yes.
This time it's going to be different. These heavy squats, they'll be fine. I won't be sore. What do they say? Doing the same thing, expecting a different outcome.
Yeah.
Definition of madness. Welcome to madness, Max. So push over, bend that quadriceps, flex it out. Actually, remember we did this little scrubbing first? So just give me a little scrub. Just get those tissues sliding. Have those spikes settle in.
Yeah.
Max is using the soft spikes too, is what you know.
Yeah.
Big breath in. Take that bow, stretch it out, pull, flex. Now flex that quadriceps in there. And then slowly let it go. See if you can surrender that quadriceps all the way around the roller. No, I cannot. No, I cannot. No, I cannot. All right, push it over again one more time. Oh, did you just step?
No.
Oh, Mags. Sorry. I'm going to have to put that in your HR report, Dave.
Yep. Sorry, Dave.
My permanent record.
All right, push over, big breath in. Contract. Contract, 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 hold. And relax. Where's all the witty jabbing comments now, Max? You have an ice cream headache?
I'm building them up.
I'm building them up. That's the ice cream headache. Oh, the ice cream headache. And the best part of the ice cream headache is what? When it's over. All right, roll onto your side. Get you a little bit of that interface between IT band and quadriceps. I don't want you on your IT band. I want still you on the quads. All right, big breath in. Contract that thing. Get on it, get on it, get on it. Flex as hard as you can. Flex it. And then slowly let it go. You know what people tell me all the time, Dave? They're like, I don't understand. I'm rolling my quads. I don't know why they're stiff. I'm like, you're not rolling your quads. Yeah, but you don't even know what that means. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm like, you don't even know. You do 10 minutes of this, you're all the way in. Keep going, Max. I'm just going to keep talking. All right, let's go a little bit higher on the thigh now. I want to be on that interface where the hip flexor's coming down. So we just kind of did a mid-thigh, mid-upper thigh, and now we're going a little high. And I just want to scrub that side to side a little bit, see how that feels. Just, if you get onto the hip flexor, you'll see that thing's pretty stiff. You can take a little bit more pressure on your hip flexor. I don't want you there. I want you still in the flesh of the quadriceps. You found it. Yep.
That's the spot.
All right, big breath in. Contract.
Relax my upper body.
It's pretty amazing, isn't it? Keep breathing. Big breath in. Flex the quads. Flex them, flex them, flex them. Slowly relax. Let that thing relax and sink. This is my home. This is where I live. Set. I live in hell.
Yes.
The trees aren't even quite lovely. Come on. You got it, Max. What's our total time, Dave?
10:02.
10:02. Give me one more minute here, Max. All right, 2 minutes, fine. I don't want to short you. Now here's the real question, Max. Whose fault is this?
Yours, because you made me spin.
It's my fault.
Yes.
It's actually George's fault.
Yes, it's true.
It's the 13-year-old. All right, big breath in. Contract, make this active, own this position, desensitize these sensitive quads, and relax. Sink in slowly. Let that thing relax and melt. Long inhale, long exhale this time. Ready? Long, slow inhale. Long, slow exhale. Let it go. Time under tension. You have the quiver?
Yes.
Me too.
I do.
So good. Guess what? We're done. That's all I can do. I don't want to do anymore. Whew. So look, we literally only worked on this area and this area, a couple spots. It's high quadriceps get missed, and the reason they get missed is it's that painful and uncomfortable,
Yes,
right?
You want to avoid them at all.
You do. And so what we see is that a lot of people are spending a fair amount of time rolling things that don't need to be rolled. If you're having this high level of sensitivity, and these things are severe tools, we get it, and this is uncomfortable, but this is why it's vital that we get a dose and response, and you don't shy away from the tissues that are working hard. If you're a cyclist, you're spending time in these positions, if you have low back pain, this is crucial to understand that these stiff tissues implicate and do put a lot of passive background strain on your pelvis. That means that something else is going to have to resist that. So one of the easiest ways of making your back actually feel better right away is to improve how the musculature and joints work right above and below that. So this is a go-to. Good work. See you tomorrow.